Hello everyone, this is VJose32 back here with another review. This is the Persian Empire. Let's have a look at it. It says bicycle, the Persian Empire in the front, and you do see what looks like a castle, or an empire, basically. And it's a beautiful design elements on there, I like it. It's pretty nice. On the one side you get spade, diamond, club, hearts. On the other side, same thing. The top, you get this winged creature, this bird. Actually, it's a person with wings or something. I really don't know. Something Persian. Standard USB-C trademark stuff on the bottom. The back, you see basically a map of Persia. Looks pretty cool. No seal. And then the flap, it says thepersianempire.com. Go check it out. And trademark stuff. And you can see it's got kind of like a dirty, worn out, faded look to it. Inside you do get two double backers. The back design is kind of a Persian rug. There's another deck on Kickstarter, kind of similar. It was successfully funded and I'll be getting them in the future. One thing to note, it is a one-way design, as you can see, any way you look at it. It's definitely a one-way design on the backs, which is fine. It's minimal. Now the jokers, you get that same figure that you see on the flap with the wings, and it says the Persian Empire again, really dirty, faded, worn out. And then there is a J, a different symbol thing, and a Persian letter for Joker, I guess. And it basically just looks like some kind of a plant or something. And then the other one's the same except red. It's a little bit hard to see the indexes, unfortunately. Ace of Spades, pretty cool. There's some Persian elements in there, and it says the Persian Empire on the ribbon. And then there is a spade pip and an A underneath it. And then again, I don't know if that's a 1, if that is just the Persian symbol for ace, but that's what it is. And you get more of the same, the ace of hearts, ace of clubs, and the ace of diamonds. Court cards, all sorts of Persian figures. This is a deck that had some controversies. Originally, this deck came onto Kickstarter, and the creator, Sai, was saying that he spent all this time designing these court cards, and even at some point in time posted a video showing him doing that. But basically what the video was him tracing the artwork on carpet, basically on top of carpet, so not very good. What he really did was actually copy and pasted, and he got caught. And a lot of people on the forums were, especially Mike being Poker World, were pretty vocal about it, and it was not successful. So then he came back and relaunched. This time he didn't say that he spent all this time designing the deck. He didn't lie, and it was successful, and he was honest. That's what you get, numbers like that, custom, as you can see, yet fairly standard, but completely custom. These cards, they don't have their custom finish. They have a smooth finish, which is a little bit disappointing for me, because I just don't feel that they are as good of quality because of that. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but they could be better. The one-way design could have been avoided, but it's not a big deal. The cards do handle fine. They shuffle good and everything. However, especially because of the dirtiness, they do feel a little bit off-centered. They probably have a bicycle stock, like I said, smooth finish with I don't really understand. Aircraft and Finish would not have been that much more expensive. They do look pretty cool when you fan them, and they handle pretty good nonetheless. Although some people are feeling that they're not quite as good as they could have been. There is a new version on Kickstarter called the Royal Edition, which is basically the same bat design, but in silver colors. And the faces are a little bit different. The pips have been customized, layouts and everything. And the cord cards I think are pretty much the same. But at least there's some changes. And hopefully the finish is one of them. But overall, I think it's a pretty cool deck. Another cool thing about the new one is that the jokers will actually form a map of Persia when you put them side by side. And you can also get a map as well. I think that's pretty cool. My one main criticism is the indexes are too hard to read. And it has nothing to do with the fact that there is a Persian element to it. But the fact that the font that they use is just terrible, especially for the cord cards. Sevens aren't great, but especially the cord cards, the font they used on them, and the jokers, and probably aces. Yeah, terrible. It's too hard to read, and they just look like a bunch of letters and numbers. It's kind of hard to read, as you can see, but not bad. It's not bad, and I like it. And probably at PersianEmpire.com, you might be able to get some. I'm not sure. If not, definitely check out their new campaign for the Royal Edition, and you can get both that one and this one, I'm sure. Pretty sure. Anyways, that's what I got, and I'll see you next time.